Hey, you are watching the Jetty Jet Show live. Welcome, everyone. How's everybody doing? Wow, it's been a while. And we're live. How am I sounding, guys? First thing I like to do is I just want to check the sound with you guys. Please let me know if I'm sounding okay. And of course, my heart races a little bit. But yeah, we got a great show for you today. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna be starting a brand new scene today. And hold on a second, let me pause here. I gotta make sure the sound's okay, you guys. Oh, I sound a little low. Testing. Yeah, just let me know if I'm sounding a little low for you. Actually, my volume is turned down a bit, but well, let's see what you guys are up to. Let's check out what you guys are up to, you guys. Oh, Rukasu, nice to see you here. Sonic Blast. Goddammit, YouTube is being so dumb with me. Is anyone else having problems? Let's start from the top and see what's going on here. Oh, I need to go to sleep. Oh, poor Cherry. Cherry, you should stay. You don't need to sleep. I didn't sleep. I don't get it. Am I too early? Sonic Blast, Dukasu, welcome you guys. Zeta Wolf, Sinad, Shiroi, Dukasu Laliet, nice to see you. Sonic Blast. We got Mr. Tyrell FM. What's up, my man? What's up? How you doing? Who else we got here today? Alright, so yeah, you guys give me a shout out if you guys can hear me okay. Already wrote my way above. Anyway. Yeah, so I don't see TV because sports. Yeah, just let me know what you guys are thinking and all that stuff, and I'll check on your guys' comments from time to time, okay? So, what are we doing today? We are going to be working on a thumbnail, thumbnails basically. We're going to try to cover a lot of things, but we're going to be starting off with thumbnails. Going to be talking about a lot of different concepts at the same time. But try to keep it simple and focused on thumbnails. All right. Well, that's not the one. That's not the one. This the one. All right. So, oh, and also from last stream, if you guys remember, we did a drawing here. This character here. This wasn't much of a scene, more of a character kind of poster, because the character, the scene, it was like an afterthought, you know. We designed the character and then we put the scene into it. But what we'll do in this series is we're gonna try to focus on building the scene from ground up. Thanks, Tyrell, for the feedback. All right, sounds fine. Cool. Thanks, guys. Yeah, we're going to try to build up the scene from the ground up using thumbnails, including the character into the scene. A lot of storyboarding artists will do this, you know. That's kind of probably the best way to go about it if you're going to have a background and all that stuff, just so that everything seems to flow in and out. And it has been a while since I've done this. Probably maybe since school. And let me show you guys a little example of what are thumbnails and why are they so important. So here's a project. You guys may have seen a lot of these pictures. These are a bit dark and muddy, but compared to my updated one, this isn't updated, but this was my presentation board for like one of my final assignments, and we just needed to we worked for about I think 2 weeks or so on this assignment, and we get to pick whatever story we wanted. We had to illustrate the key points in the scene, or just different scenes that just kind of illustrate what the story's about. And we spent, it could have been, I think it was 3 weeks, or maybe even 4, because I think we went through like a rough character design stage. But the class moved really fast. It was ruthless. So, you know, if you fall behind at all, you're done. So so I managed these scenes. But in order to get scenes, we start off first with thumbnails. Let me show you guys these thumbnails here. Oh, it says please stand by. Hold on a sec. Oh, just Sonic Blast. Please don't scare me like that, man. We've already started. Oh, and I also got a new microphone. Yeah. So I think I can be a little louder, and it doesn't give like this distortion. So I'm kind of excited about that. The power of the thumbnail is strong. Yes. So here let's just move along. Here's some of the thumbnails that I did leading up to these scenes. This one I didn't do, this one I didn't do. I mean, I didn't finish it. You know, I did the thumbnails, but I didn't finish it. This one I really liked it in the thumbnail stage, but I don't feel like it turned out as strong in the finishing stage. Just my opinion. And it was really I don't know, not very colorful. And again, I was still a student, and I still am a student. We all kind of are, but yeah, I feel like I sucked basically. So yeah, these are the thumbnails, but they start off really rough. If you guys look at the thumbnails here, they're really rough. If I can zoom anymore. Oh shoot. Oh, and in real. Yeah, as you can see there, this is actually a large file. I think it's like, this JPEG is like 45 megabytes, I think. But as you can see, they're super rough. And these were done in my sketchbook. And sketchbooks, oh, and this scene, I totally forgot about this one. And the ninja, oh, the poor ninja. He doesn't have his hood on, but that's the character I didn't do a scene for. I was going to do a scene where he's like sitting on a tree. Just some like characters from like a random story generated from various stories that I've been thinking of, you know, and I put them all together basically. This would be kind of the scene where there's like the rooftops, so that's kind of relevant to what we're doing today. This is him. He's looking like at a scroll. This is his arm, and he's on top of a tree, and it's really scribbly. But I'm just look at this. What is that? So I really needed some work with that, but what's most important is that you get the composition across. You get the composition across. And like the placement, like, you know, this big blotch of color is a person. I know for myself. This scene was basically the rain's falling. There's water droplets. That's what these kind of circles show. And then these shapes over here would represent the broken buildings, because his town was devastated. I can't say too much. I can't. Hopefully I can. And this class was with Mr. Joko Budiono, one of my favorites, one of my all-time favorite teachers. He was amongst probably 3 of the greatest teachers that I've ever had. And yeah, he was my perspective teacher. Yeah, let's go back to that karaoke scene. I totally forgot about it. Yeah. So they're just sitting at the karaoke, drinking, having some beer, watching some TV. All right. I don't want to bore you guys anymore with these thumbnails, but so T-bone microphone. No, I got a blue snowball. Blue snowball. Alright, so what's the prompt? What are we doing? Stella and Chikara, the characters that I've illustrated before. I keep talking about it, from Element Princess. We're doing a scene for them now. Alright, let's see here. Yeah. So this character here is a demon. She's a demon. And then this character here, Stella Jayberry, she's an element princess. She controls the power of the earth and rocks and all that stuff. But she's been kidnapped and they're trying to escape. Well, I think she's passed out, and Chikara is carrying her across the rooftops, and they're heading back into the forest. But they're running over the rooftops of a suburban area. In Keita Plains, it's the name of the area, the suburban area. It's the town, and she's carrying her into the forest, kidnapping her, and she's passed out. So that's the basic idea. Have I ever drawn rooftops? Never, except in that one little thumbnail. So it's not like I have like a library of drawings that, you know, it's like we will figure it out as we go. Yeah, them's was chibis. I do chibis. So some people ask me, Mr. Seage Speaks. You guys ever heard of Seage Speaks? You guys should check him out. He's a really cool guy. Runs a YouTube channel as well. Seage Speaks. But yeah, he was basically saying, he's like, wow, I was kind of confused. You're talking to yourself as you're streaming. Like, well, I was filming. So, yes, people in the future. I am not crazy. I'm talking to people. Actually, sitting in the audience. They're sitting in front of me. It's nerve-wracking. All right. So the basic idea, right? Let's get it down. Thumbnails are small, simple, as you saw before. Okay. I'm thinking of like a longer scene like this, because screens nowadays are usually wider screens, right? And that was really slow. That square, by the way. Oh, yeah, and I need to do it on a different layer. But by the way, I'm using Photoshop, and this show started at 4:30, and we'll try to end it before 2 hours is up. All right. My brain is racing. I've got a lot of things on my mind, like I'm thinking too far ahead. And as I always say, drawing and art is an art of simplifying things. It's finding the simplest thing and knocking it out of the way first. And everything starts with one step at a time. Like when I wash dishes, I basically get rid of all the utensils first before I get all the plates. So if you get a big old pile of dishes, right, and we don't like to use a dishwasher too much, so I'll just wash all the utensils, because I feel like they'll stab me and they'll jump at me as I'm washing dishes. So I just want to get those guys out of the way first, and then we get the big stuff, like the main dishes. But there's a process to everything. And for somebody with extreme ADHD, it can be really difficult. But like, again, it's a learning process. I wasn't always like that. My brain usually was a mess. Everything was a mess. Messy table, messy desk, messy mind. But what do you say about a person with an empty desk? Empty brain? What? That's the good one. What I did was I just basically copied the rectangle so that we didn't have to endure me drawing them again. Alright, I'm getting used to these trying to get used to these keys again. I'm using Photoshop. But having ADHD kind of, I mean, your brain that kind of jumps around is kind of good sometimes, because then you just like talk and it doesn't really need to make too much sense. You just keep thinking about random stuff and just saying it. Oh, I don't know what's going on right now. It froze. Okay. Alright. Yeah, my Photoshop's a little weird today. So, first step. I'm learning as I go too, you guys. Get your references. Refs. Bow. What do I do for references? Oh no, I know what to do. Go to Google. Type in rooftops. Type in suburban rooftops. There. Plenty of references. And I like this one. So you can collect them into your own personal folder, or you can leave it open in a window on the side like that. Okay, let's just begin. I'm gonna just begin. This is taking me too long. I'm gonna start reading you guys' comments soon, and you guys are gonna be pissed off. This guy won't shut up. He won't do the shut up. Alright, so if you guys, yeah, I'm scared. Is it just you, Sonic? You can't see anything? I'm like worried for you now. First thing that comes to mind is these rooftops like that. That symbolizes rooftops. And then there's a rooftop like this, and then like that, and then there's the forest. There's the forest. And then the perspective line right there, the horizon line. Sorry. Now for me, I don't plan it out so much. I used to. I'm like, where's the perspective? Where's the composition? I just laid it there because I felt like I just wanted it there. Don't worry about perspective or anything till later. But we can do trees. That's some tall trees. So there's that. Some houses going this way, some houses going that way, some houses going this way. And then we have this forest look more like clouds. I'm gonna have to put the horizon line a little bit higher. Oh, that's too high. That's too high. I like that better. Rule of thirds again. When all else fails, rule of thirds. And when I keep saying rule of thirds, why don't you explain what rule of thirds are? A third of the drawing. Say 1, 2. Okay, fine. It's still somewhat there, you know. Thirds. This is a third. This spot here. Golden ratio. Those spots. Those are key points. A third of the picture. See, a third of the picture. I think that's a third. I don't know what I'm saying, but I mean, 4/3. Yeah. Words. You guys piece them together. I'll say the words. So if the force is going this way, see how I'm just laying it down? I'm not worried about detail. I know these lines represent buildings. They're all symbols. And as for this, we need the character. We need the character somewhere. And I need some room for those character. Let's get some room for the character. Maybe she's like, maybe Chika's like, yeah. Maybe she's looking down because I don't want her to look off. We won't be able to see her face. Maybe she's looking at Stella. So this is her. See, stick figures. We can do stick figures. She's in her arm like this, and she's like, she's passed out. Like that. Head down. Or maybe she could be like this. Head up. Yeah. And that's gonna be kind of weird. Yeah. I don't want her arm down like slouched over. It's gonna be kind of she slouched over. We're gonna not be able to see her face. That's what I'm saying. trees. So this foreground shape will be a top of a building. We don't need to know really where it attaches to. All that we need to know is that it's a rooftop. And that these guys here are further, much further off, away from us. I'm just going to do squares. I'm not even going to think about it. I don't even think about it. I won't. The more I think about it, the more my brain hurts. Okay. Oh, this is kind of cool. Maybe there's like a road passageway from the freeway. The freeway goes this way, and then people come. That's like the streets goes in here, right? Streets goes in there. So we need to draw some houses here, here like this. Yeah, and then it leads our eye this way, and then this way, and then our eye comes in. I don't know. Maybe. And you see, this right here. This right here. It's cutting the picture in half. What did I say? No. No. So, placement. We're working on composition right now. Let's get her more towards the left. Nah. And there's more of a focus too. Right. There we go. There it is. Right. And these houses are just like there's no sense at all. Alright. Thumbnails, yay. And I think those trees are way too high. Those are like oop. Okay. Same thought I had. I want to see your Matt. Nah, buddy. I can't say that on this channel. I can't. Well, I can, but I won't. Trying to keep this for all ages, you know what I'm saying? Inclusive, not exclusive. That's what we're trying to do. Right now, my Photoshop's not responding. Okay, that's that. Let me get my eraser. Erase it out here. Oh, I know what's going on. My eraser's too big. See, okay, there's a problem that you might encounter someday. You're like, where is it? My eraser is not showing up. Maybe your brush is too big and you can't even see. You can't see the brush. All you see is this crosshair. Yeah. Shrink your brush. Shrink it. Go, yeah. There. Their forest is like that tall. There, that's fine. Oh, idea. What if the forest goes out? Oh, what the heck? My brushes are broken. Alright. Look at this mess. Look at it. Just look at it. Trees here, trees here. Okay. Shall we throw in some values? Sure. I'm gonna try to make this a little more. It's not a flattering pose at all. Like meh. She's asleep. She's passed out. And my brush keeps disappearing on me. I gotta figure this out. Maybe she's sideways. Slightly sideways. So, in this case, as you're working on your thumbnail, you can also work on your posies on the side. All I know is that's the side of her head. And I'm drawing these lines to help me indicate where. I don't even need to know how her ribs look or anything. I just need to know the direction of her face. And it may seem like, what is he doing? I know the feeling. That's kind of cool, I guess. I'm really trying to draw a person that's limp and just passed out. And this also helps to so that we can see the character. Shoulder here. Hand. Hand. Yeah, something like that, maybe. And look what I can do. I can just grab it like this, copy it, paste it. Now I have that there. Come back over here, and I'm going to erase her out right here. I know this may be thinking too much. Like, seriously, we're on the first thumbnail, and I'm already like trying to figure all this stuff out. We'll see where it goes. So I'm going to shrink it, shrink her. It's not it. Like this. Yeah, like that. Something like that. There. But then again, I feel like she should be more like that. Do you know what I mean? Because then the waist, the highest peak would be her waist, because she's carrying her around her stomach area. So if that was the case, your stomach would be like that, and your legs would be dangly. So dangly feet. Oops. And we're trying to problem solve. That's what this all is. It's problem solving. Move this here. Rotate it. Same with her arms. They wouldn't be like that. Oh my god. You know what it is? It's my my keys. I've switched back to Photoshop. Now I'm like confused of everything. It's hard to make a person look like they're elegant, but they're passed out. Really. So like that. And her legs would be like this. Yeah. Okay. All right, so you get the idea. Like I said, we don't want to move. Wait, stick on it. Like you should be spending it only like 5 minutes at most on thumbnailing. The initial stage, scribbles. All right. So what do you guys think? All right. I'm really confused. Right, so let's try to generate some more ideas by looking at some of these references out here. All right. So what if the house was bigger right here like this? Like this way over here like this. And maybe the buildings are not so tiny. There's a lot of triangles and straight lines. That's what I'm feeling. I'm just gonna do it. I don't care, man. This house right here is this is gonna give us a kind of a closer shot of her, like. And as for her pose, I don't know. Got her like this. Remember what I said about strong silhouettes? If you guys remember, good. If you don't, good. You're still good. Something like that. This leg should be more bent. It's higher up here on the roof. There. Yeah, but I don't want this foot to go out of the picture. If I do, I gotta cut it off like right there. Yeah, I think that's better. If I were to cut it off there. I don't know, we'll save it. We save it. We can always crop a drawing if you wanna crop a drawing after you've designed the scene, that's fine. Let's draw some windows, some windows is some chimneys, and some chimneys. Okay. Don't want this to go out this way. See this? See what's that doing? What's that doing to our eyeball? Our eyeball's gonna go whoop on. You need something to stop it. So that line right here, logically, you know, just think it through. It doesn't have to be so much about what's really there. Well, like the mapping of the, like, for example, it let your composition control your drawing. Not control, but like help guide you to find your piece. So it went this way, but I'm gonna block it off going this way, like this. There, another rooftop. So now we have rooftop. Cool. I like this one a lot because this one is really close to your eye. I don't like this shape over here though. I want them to head toward the forest. Forest. I don't know. Triangles, intersecting triangles. Yeah, intersecting triangles. See, intersecting triangles. This house is huge. Why is it so high up? What the heck? So having the foreground with this kind of shape, this sharp triangle here, we give it a chance to. We have like we give it a chance to well, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say we can describe that shape just by showing shapes out there with similar shapes. So if you can find a spot where you can draw a kind of clear evidence, our brain will be able to pick up patterns, even though we're not sure like what that is. But I'm pretty sure Rooftop's pretty obvious. But in composition altogether, if like for example she was on a big old round object, what is she on? And then you draw like a bunch of floating like baby balloons, you know. Oh, she's on one of the heads. That's our brain kind of says, oh yeah, since we see something here, over there must be the same thing. Let's give it some mountains. Yeah, let's do some mountains. And then let's do some clouds. Some clouds. And all these clouds kind of have a reason. You're not doing it to make your drawing look pretty. I mean, sure, what you do, you have to try to make it look pretty, but your main reason for putting things into a drawing is to help direct your focus. So at this moment I feel like it's not really helping, but whatever. Alright, let's try one more. Let's see what we can get here. First of all, I'm going to see what you guys are saying. Nah, it's alright, Shiroi. Thanks, buddy. Matt, you know, you can say whatever's on your mind. Just you know, make sure you don't say anything like offensive. If you're not offending anybody, that's fine with me. That's probably the rule of thumb. Just don't be offensive to other people. Like, don't insult other people. Okay, let's see here. Let's try going this way. Already my brain's like, oh, that line. What's that line? What is it? Maybe we could cut off this way. There. So already my brain's already telling me, like, I think the best plan of action is to have her looking over towards her victim, and I have never drawn anybody being carried, you know. So we'll make do. Let alone a lump of meat, a meat bag. Yeah, it's quite difficult to make someone look elegant. Yeah, I would be laughing my ass off too. Yes, but the problem is I can barely keep up with you guys' comments and draw. You know, it's hard. It's hard. I would love to keep reading, but we are very limited in time. So I got an idea. If you guys have a question, please write question, uh, question dash, and then write whatever you want. You know. I'm trying to figure out what to do with this figure here. She could be standing like proud, like, that's right. As you can see, I'm using lines to show where her legs are. This is what I'm talking about being messy. Forearm, hand, other arm, other hand. And I guess you can see her face right here, but it's gonna be so blocked. So vague. Why is she not carrying on her shoulders? She would be faster that way. Because she's powerful like that. Yeah, you're right. Actually, shoulders would kind of say a lot. In the story it's written this way, so gotta follow the story. But I'm trying to figure out. Let's see. That's not right. Why is her arm broken? Okay, so I'll take this scribble, and I will take it. I feel like a sneeze is coming. Prepare yourselves. Prepare yourselves. The sneeze of Jet soon to arrive, bringing great devastation. I feel less energy, you know. Chikara's a ninja, by the way. She's a ninja. So this arm here. It will do that. Yeah, it gets really messy when you're working with two characters overlapping and trying to get it to read, focusing mostly on just the shape and the flow of the lines and stuff. You gotta do your best. Do your best, Jet. You can do it. All right. Okay. How far away? How far away are these houses? Square. Trees. You see? Straight lines for houses. Symbols. Straight lines for houses. Circles for trees. Big circles. And we can do like a big forest. Whoa, what the heck? No, that's too big. That's too big, Jet. You know, I realized I'm just saying whatever I'm thinking. I'd be keeping this to myself normally. But that's what it's about. That's what you gotta do. Triangles. Okay, so you guys get what I'm trying to do? By simplifying these shapes and stuff. Does it make sense? Oh, these clouds are gonna be weird. Let's see. Like I said, I don't want to cut the drawing in half with the horizon line right there. I like a third. Those trees are not sitting on. Trees are not sitting on the See how I did that real quick? One triangle here, and one there. Very little thinking. The balance of it though, is the focus. I'm really trying to simplify it. Because we are always constantly trying to mimic and replicate reality, and reality works in thirds. I say this a lot. Reality does work in thirds, because one eye is always focusing harder on things than the other. That's one thing. We're always focusing on portions of things, blocking out like a bunch of noise. That's that there. I kind of like this one though. This one's kind of cool, but it looks like she is... We see the top of her head. Probably some hair like this. Same with this one, but this one... Oh man, that blocks the knee so much. It's alright. Well, we gotta make do. We gotta make do. More thumbnails. Let's see if we can do one more here. Thanks for coming, guys. Really appreciate it. Without you, there would be no me. Without me, there still would be you. Okay. Am I out of ideas yet? What if we had like the buildings all right here, and we can see kind of the fronts of it, like a lot of suburban houses do, and that would kind of give us a chance to illustrate them. Why are those trees so tall? that, and then we'll do this. No. Wait. It's gonna make us our eyes go this way. No. It's okay, Jet. It's okay. It's okay. How about more? More houses. More houses. Yeah, that's right. We'll just complicate it with more houses. No, that's not something you want to do. Don't complicate things. Adding things to a weak infrastructure foundation will not fix the foundation. Like if a building has a weak foundation and you try to add stuff like on top of it to try to make the building stronger, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I know. So the houses are bigger, and I'm gonna put this one right here like this. Again, I don't want to cut all the way across like before, but I don't want to go halfway either. So it's either partly or all the way, but everything seems to be going this way. That's really bugging me. So what if we went this way for this one? Cut it off. Cut it off. Going this way. That's too much. It's halfway now. Too much. This much. Oops. So now it's a third. Gotta erase these here. Let me draw some trees back here. There. I like that. I like that. Let's get it on the side. Let's block out right there. It's kind of cramped. See that crampedness? This is how much space we have on the border. What am I thinking? Can you guys think about it? Is that a third? I mean, it's okay, but I want to have her more in the focus. So let's move her a little bit. Right there. Oops. Man, where's Bob when you need him? Bob me beg. You guys know Bob? Bob, I need to use the computer. Oh, I gotta go, guys. Come on, Bob. This one right here. This is going to be really, really difficult because now what we have is we have her up here. Bow. Bing. She has to be over here. Bing. If we were to get any kind of piece of her information in, maybe drop it down a bit like this. Yeah. Why not? Oh no, I split it almost in half. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So now I'm blocking with silhouettes. I'm not even worried about form. I'm just silhouettes. Your brain kind of says, oh, people. I think so. Face. Hair. Hair. I don't know. Let's just block it in shapes. I'm trying to think of like a pose more like ready to jump, like we're getting ready, you know? We're getting ready, like, yeah, we're getting ready. Like that. You know? We're getting ready. It's a silly pose. That's what I'm thinking. She's like, what? What's going on? Like that. Or maybe this. It's really like that. Like that. Like, whoa. Whoa. She's like, whoa. Well, we gotta get out of here. So now I'm working on poses. What if her head was this way? Oh, that's kind of working. Then I can... No. It's hard. How are we doing, guys? You got any questions? Okay. Oh, what the heck? Stop backing up. Okay, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if you guys are having trouble figuring out like a composition, get the idea down. Start really simple. So, this is a basic, kind of really rough stage. Like, hold on a second, guys. Be right back. I gotta go. I'm back. Alright, so dang. Right when I was about to get into something crazy. Oh. Alright, so the point of making a thumbnail. First of all, what's going on in the scene? There is a house. And then there's a person standing on it. There, that's a thumbnail. And then there's a person in her arms. Really straight on, really flat. But it's saying what we need to say, right? So that's the symbol of what we're doing right now. And then she's got her foot up this way like this. Okay, anyways. And then there's a forest. So now I've done it more of a symbol. And we don't need to see the bottom of these houses. Yeah, what the heck? Okay, so we're looking at them straight on. And for some reason these houses are stuck together. Like completely stuck together. Which I know why they're stuck together. Because we're talking about symbols, right? That's basically what's going on here. Alright? So from here we can start um like interpreting it in different ways. We can now, like for example, we can start changing in an angle, adding these lines here. Now it's angled. Now we got angles. Now we're looking at it from an angle, and then we can also say if the camera was in a different position. The camera was in a different position. Say we were looking more above them. She's standing there. Let's stop the rooftops like this. Just playing with it, and then like that. And forest. I'm basically just trying to show you guys the process of kind of thinking about thumbnails and how to simplify it for yourself. Start with something like simple, and from there you'll start pulling ideas like, oh, what if it's in this angle, or what if we're looking from the top, and or what if the houses were a little crooked, you know? The houses weren't so straight on like that. From there you can do all kinds of things. But this is the basic image. So same with character design. Sometimes I'll just do like characters in like chibi style, and then like totally block in really basic shapes, basic shapes for armor and stuff. But then from the simplified image, I can start making, like, pulling ideas from it and making it more complex. Yeah. All right. More thumbnails. Yeah, I want to get this pose in. This one's kind of cool. I like that one. Kind of like a burglar. You stole a human? Kids don't steal people. They don't belong to you. They belong to them. Honestly, they do. Unless they're into that stuff, I mean, it's up to you. It's up to them. I don't know. So I like that. I like that one. We can see her face. We can see a kind of a little glimpse of her face here. Oopsie. Keep pressing D for erase. And that's only for Manga Studio. I'm gonna use the eraser tool so I can show more arms like that. See? Quick. Done. Fast. Find the fastest way of telling your story. You know, the fastest, most simplified representation of your idea. It's difficult, I know. I just don't think her leg. I'll leave it in the dark like that. Oh, are you guys having a manga anime debate? That's going into perspective. That's what I'm trying to do. Back, shoulders. She's kind of in a weird halfway sideways against her side. No, I don't like that ready stance so much. Whoa. Okay, so we started at 4:30. It's now 5:33. We were 1 hour in. We got 3 thumbnails. Let's do one more thumbnail, and then let's do like a selection. Okay. I'm looking through some just some references on one screen. All right, so let's try this. So let's try the character first. Before we even add in the scene and all that, let's just add in the character. And let's try to get her. Let's try going backwards this time, like we thought about, like that, like a ballerina, She's like, ah. She's like fainting with her hand on her head. Oh my god. She's passed out. No, I'm joking. That wouldn't be the case. I know this arm would be tucked up this way and then this way, like that. This is the shoulder. The shoulder does this, does that. You can do that. Can I do that? No, unless it's in perspective. I don't want her arm dangling, is what I'm trying to say. I don't want it. I want it. Okay, how about this? What if her arms were tucked inside? Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Inside of Chikara's arms. Thanks for struggling with me, guys. Again, this is the most difficult stage of a drawing. Just coming up with the thumbnails. Beginning to be okay with this one. It's kind of really like far-fetched, but it's a fantasy story. Let's have some fun, man. You know, stop making me feel serious. Anyways, by drawing her thigh out this way first, we're gonna have a board. I want to keep this flow of this arc here like that. But what I think I'm running into right now is the size of Chikara. She seems huge. Let's just shrink her head a bit. Let's shrink it. Let's shrink it. Yeah. You see how being able to thumbnail like this, and her shoulder will be raised, I'm sure. This would be the HUD. But what I was going to say was being able to thumbnail and scribble is an art, you guys. You have to be able to go beyond, like, your mistakes. Be able to look beyond it, bypass it by saying, okay, fine, it's a scribble. I don't care. It's ugly, and I don't know. Like, let it go. Be able to just be okay with it. That's when you start to learn from your work, because you're not expecting. But definitely, yeah, because a lot of amateurs, including myself, starting off, you know what I mean? You want to fix your drawing all the time. You just want to fix it immediately. The very first line. And that is what cripples you. And that's what causes a lot of people to give up in drawing, because they see, oh, look at this, it's not straight. This line here is not straight. Spend all that time just worrying about the straight lines and trying to fix things. You slow yourself down. Can that be there? I do want this foot in the scene and one out. I think, yeah. And yeah, sometimes it doesn't need to look so pretty. What matters most is whether it makes sense. Do you give sense to it? Like I said, this foot's in here and this one's out. I don't want her foot to be here and then stopping on the border. That's called a tangent. Your eye goes right to it, and it's her world does not, like, we are not stepping on borders right now. I'm not lifting my foot. Oh, there's a border. I got it. She's framed. So making sense out of it. As long as it makes sense, you give it meaning. Sometimes it doesn't have to have meaning until you're done. Then you give it some sense. As long as you can convince somebody, this is, yeah. But it would be best if you can convince them without having to tell them. You should be able to show them. Show by doing, not by telling. If you have to tell, then you messed up. You've messed up. You're not. You gotta go back to the drawing board. You gotta go back into the water and start swimming until you reach the island. The island, it's right over there. We're all on different stages. We all are. Okay. Lines for houses. Smaller lines for further away houses. See, dots. Longer lines for things that are closer. I'm really like doing it abstractly. Again, this line here goes this way, therefore it's leading the eye out that way. We don't want that. So let us what am I doing? I know what I'm doing. Don't think about the house. Don't stop thinking about the structure of the house. Just think of blocking it off. All right. What if this was a point here? This went all the way back. I like that. All right. Yeah. Meow meow. Like that. Some chimneys. 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 What's wrong with this pen? Let's do some trees. Really, really cartoony trees. It's fine. Let's do the forest now. Alright, see how I'm trying to vary up the bubbles? Alright, she's going that way. We know it. She is. Smaller lines. So I'm not really focusing on perspective, but I am focusing on the principle of things getting smaller. Smaller things far away. Bigger as it gets closer. Whoa! This represents perspective. That represents perspective. You see, that's a symbol. And they have energy. All symbols contain energy. Understand that this sharp edge contains the energy of a roof, something structured, something man-made, whereas this is more organic, more tree-like. Putting the two together, you see, it's a contrast. So I've broken it down to just symbols. And I really, really like that one, honestly. I can see her. I can see how she's getting ready. It's just coming together, man. Just coming together. And this leg isn't doing this thing. This, oh dear. All right, what are you guys saying? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Hope I've not said too much. I've covered a lot. I think I need a drink. Okay, we got 30 more minutes, and what we'll do is we'll try to I don't know about you guys, but I like this one a lot. It screams to me. It says it's got them in a size where I can see them. I got the town and I got the forest. This is when you say all these different things for the story, you gotta make it work, man. That's what the director says. Definitely could be better. Can always be better. But what do you know? We've come a long way, haven't we? It's funny that I'm laughing because it's very similar to the first one, but looks like we've come a long way. And sometimes your first gut feeling is the right one. But I was really lost. If you look at this shape here compared to the last one, I've got things a little more fleshed out. Her head's a little weird, and it takes time. You're rusty. You're nervous because you got like 1,000 people watching you. I mean, it can get pretty nerve-wracking. 1,000, man. 10,000. I know. Big times yet. Well, I'm at least averaging about 1,000 to 2,000 videos. You're going to sleep, Trunks. Trunks, man. Trunks. No. How's Bulma and Vegeta doing? Oh, you don't talk to Vegeta. No, you guys don't have a very good relationship, I think. You guys know Trunks? Trunks from Dragon Ball Z. Be sure to check out my Facebook art page if you guys haven't already. I'm sure you guys have. You guys are so great. I sit down and I read you guys' comments and I just smile and I say, wow, I'm really, I mean, just so grateful. Really lucky to have you guys. Really done a lot for me in terms of my own development. What heck am I showing you guys? Oh yeah, Trunks. Art of Jetty Jet. Oh crap! I never updated. Oops. I never posted this whole stream on my Facebook. Oh well, you guys see. You'll find me one way or another. What we're gonna do? We are going to flesh it out, but give me your guys' opinion really quick if you guys can. I've already made up my decision. I like number 5. I rarely choose work. Good night, Trucks. I rarely choose work, but I think I want to choose number 5. What do you guys think? We got number 1, which is similar to 5, but it's a lot further off. We're way high up. These houses are tiny. This one is number 2 is a lot better. Be right back, guys. Oh man, gotta love your parents. I love my mom. Parents are here visiting from Cambodia. Vacation in Cambodia. Yeah. Can't blame her. I had to feed the dog. Doggies. Well, I already fed the dog, but he seems to be hungry. And number two, it looks like number. Matter of fact, it looks like number 2. I can't see her head at all. It's just like the back of her head with hair. It looks like number 5. Number 3. Check it out. Number 3. I like number 3. But we get a big old shot of her butt instead of her face. And it's gonna be kind of hard to see. I like the feeling though. She's like looking down this way. So she's like, But again, whatever serves the purpose of the story, right? Now Chikara's got a determined expression. So number 4, we have more of a same thing. It's not making much sense, but what it should be this. No gaps at all. It's just like that. She's in there somewhere. She is. And then number 5. I'm just saying. I mean, number 5, we have everything. We have her face looking down this way. She's got this face. You can see her looking down. She's got this determined look. She's got her hand bracing. She's ready to jump. This one, she's passed out. Her arms folded over her stomach going this way. This way. The other arms like tucked in here, between here, like that. Her arms like that. And her feet's back here. See her calf. And the other foot's over here. Like that. I'm not gonna let the boys vote. Just kidding. Okay, Shiroi, he knows about the plot. Yeah, he does. Shiroi. Matt and Shiroi. It's fun and all that stuff. But look, we want to be able to see their faces. Come on now, give me a break. It's gonna be really you know what I mean? It's like who is that? She becomes more of like more of an object if you don't show her face and stuff. So I mean, if you can make it playful, like if she was awake, if she can react and we can see more of her face that way, then I would see us getting away with this shot, you know. And it's cute and fun. It's like, yeah, it's a little what's it called, the fan service, a little service for the fans. But I'm sticking to my guns. My guns. Yeah, come on, guys. Give me a break. We'll make this one very classy. Don't worry. Very nice. It'll be fun. In a fight. All right, so we're gonna take this thumbnail. We're gonna take it. You know what we used to do back in the old days? You know what we used to do? We go to the scanner. We scan it up. And we type on the scanner, blow it up by 400%. Yeah, that's right. We didn't use computers. I'm that old. I'm just kidding. I've always had scanners. I mean, like computer scanners and Photoshop to edit the sizes and stuff. But when we were in school, we appreciated. We got the chance to work the old-fashioned way with tracing paper and all the things to really appreciate the whole process. The holy book. The holy book. You guys heard my song? I did a song. Yeah, that's another thing, you guys. What's up, man? Like my old channel, I'm still getting people subscribing. Not as much, definitely. I think that video helped. It scared them away. They're like, oh crap, this guy sings. Gotta get out. I gotta go, guys. That's a quote by Bob Meatback, if you guys don't know yet. But okay, actually, look what I'm doing here. I'm bringing the trees down so that she can break. What's she doing? Yeah. Maybe a bit too contrived. I always say that. Contrived meaning it's too like made up. Like really, she was literally that perfect in the shot where the trees just so happened to sink down at that very moment. The gods parted these trees for her, just for her. That's how much. That would be nice. That'd be kind of sweet for a poem. The trees part and make roadways for you, just for you and your presence. I don't know. Hey, I'm listening to music, by the way. So, to make it less contrived, what I've done is I've made up for it. That's what this mountain is for. That really what subconsciously I know that's what it's for. My brain said, "No, you're cheating. The trees wouldn't do that. Trees don't love her that much." Sure it would. Come on now. So I can stop the trees over here. Stop it here like this. Do one here. Trees won't extend now that far. This will be more houses. Yeah, this will be more houses. And this mountain here will make up for it. Throws you off a bit. Throws off your brain. Like, oh, the mountain didn't make a way. Why would the trees? I don't know. It's my theory. My theory on things. No, you got me wrong, man. I never said that. He says Jet makes perfect compositions, and then he says S2 perfect. Now. Alright, so that's the composition. More trees back here. Trees. We're gonna try to keep it simple. What I've done is I've lowered the opacity. I'm gonna work in some more detail. Not too much. Trying to stay true to these shapes. If you're having trouble with how things should look, and just go get some references. So, is there a line? A line that directs your eye this way. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's make sure these houses are grouped together in such a way where they translate that these houses do, in fact, make a line. All right. See how it goes this way? And then these houses, some trees getting in there, and all of a sudden the houses, they get small, they get tiny. What happened? They're part of a different breed of houses. That's what happened. And then out here, what's going on? We have grids now. What? Why do we got grids? Ah! Oh no! Did not know it. They turned into grids. Oh no. I don't know what happened either. Trees. Mountains. Is there a mountain? There is now. Oh man. This thing here going right there, right between her head. Not liking it too much. Not. How about like this? So do you see what I did? These guys are in their own class. Alright. And then these guys here are within their own class of houses, but staying within the idea of this kind of leading the eye that direction. And then we go back this way. And sometimes I can't explain it. Well, I can explain it, but it just comes kind of naturally the more you think about it. You don't really necessarily have to do it. Some people can just think about it and learn. Those people make me mad. I make myself mad. I do that sometimes. Yeah. And Cynics does that. Oh, Cynics. I think. Nah, I'm not gonna say it. I don't know if he's gonna join us on the live stream this weekend. We're gonna be doing a live stream. Mark Brunette, Blue Flay is gonna be there. It's gonna be a really great show. We got Seage Speaks, and my main man Psychra, And then we got my main dude, Jeff. He's gonna be there. Let's get some buildings. Let's turn it off. Okay. Yeah. Manga Studio has perspective rulers. Oh, I know. We can cover that actually. Let's I have 20 minutes. I think we should do a video specifically just for that. I mean, what are you talking about? This is actually Photoshop actually, yeah. But Manga Studio basically plots grids for you and lines, and it guides your perspective regardless where you do. No. These houses are all dilapidated, so I'm going to have to go back over them because I don't think people's houses would be like doing this to each other. Like this house is like, what do you, dude? Some space, please. So space. There, have it. Take it. Oh, I can get away with that. Yeah, we can get away with that. Yeah, I think so. Some space there. Here. Maybe they belong to the same person, so they're okay with it. You never know. I don't want to break that shape. I was thinking about putting another house there, but I don't want to break that. I don't want to break that shape. Let's keep this way. That. And what is this all about here? What is that? Ow. It's another house. And there's a house here. Why is everybody houses? Why are all the houses so pointy? Let's do that. Some triangles. So we have more of a kind of top-down view where we're slightly looking above these characters a little bit. This is that neighborhood I was telling you about. You can cheat it. Cheat it. Cheat your drawings. Little. There was a town that reminded me of this kind of scene. I used to take the BART train right around the city. In San Francisco, California. And there was a town where I felt like I was like flying above these houses where you can see the top of the houses really well. And let's put her head over here. Oh, dude, sorry, guys, sorry. Yeah, but those poses, character design, Gantz, opening song, Angel Beta is really sad. NHK is awesome. Yeah, you know what? Opening song is the best. Kill, lost kill. Oh, see, Sekira. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So instead of having her head peek out, I'd rather have these mountains kind of frame her head. But those mountains are a little bit so symmetrical. Smaller mountain here, bigger mountain there. These trees made way, and now the mountains make way. That's right. Maybe there's a hill. So these houses look further off. So I'm going to draw these trees right here. Wow, these houses look over these hills because they're so high up. Yeah. Whoa, what's this? What's this all about? That's not a house. That can't be. I don't know what to put there. Oh, I'll just put a house. Right here. I should be flipping these drawings. Chimney. Yeah. And then trees. Probably these trees back here wouldn't be so round. Whoa, that's huge. These houses would be tiny if that was the case. That does make more sense. There's gotta be a hill that just says, you know what, I'm the hill. I'm the hill of hills. I'm the king of the hills. What? Yeah. That's not a hill, that's a mountain. Oh man. Am I mumbling, you guys? Sakura, I know you're there. Am I mumbling? He'll beat me if I mumble. The habit of mumbling. Oh shoot, it's 6:11. This shoulder should be lower. I'm sorry. Yeah. There we go. And this arm share should be going towards perspective. So we're going in and out. We have coming in and we're going out. We're going out. Here. Those trees. The forest over there. We're going there. Yeah. So. Uh-oh. I went back too far. And her head is totally off. It's fine. We were basing it off a thumbnail. I can't get it right on the thumbnail. Come on, man. That's what these are for. All right. So now, but she's looking over here because her face is over there. What if she's slightly looking this way? That wouldn't make sense at all. At all. It's either she's looking down or she's looking away. She's either looking away towards the mountain because that's where she's going. She's going that way, and her hair's like, whoa, no, like that. Her hair's doing that, and she's looking this way. Of course, we've decided. I would like to see her. That's her ear, by the way. That middle. She's looking that way. Eyes over here. Hand there. Yeah, I guess that works. Right there, hand. Okay. Chest here. Grids, helping to define the shapes of these things here. I'm going to draw her like this first. I'm drawing these grids to show that we are, in fact, looking over these characters. We see a butt on top of the feet there. And this foot is supposed to be out of the picture. What's going on? That's okay. We can do it. We can do it. Anime. She's got long legs. So we got that. Now we have the other character to worry about. Just to make sure we don't mess up her proportions and stuff, I'm going to flip it. Did I go the right way? No, I didn't. Flip it counterclockwise. Whoa, what are you guys saying? Sarker is jet. Nah, just kidding. Sarker, man, pop out. Say something. Say something, dog. Nah, he's not watching. Or is he? He got things to do, man. You got things to do. I know. You can't be watching. Let's see here. What the heck? Flipped can't. What the heck's going on? Oh yeah. Flip it. Oh shoot. 10 minutes. Why do I keep doing that? That's what I wanted to, I think. Yeah. So basically this is her. And this is kind of giving me more of a slanted. But I'm able to see kind of her shape better. I'm just going to make sure I can Oh. I'm not on the right layer. Beautiful blackbird. There, we gotta draw through. That's what it is. We gotta draw through. Come on, man. We know. Okay, so Bob me back. Bob me back. You're here too. Bob, man, say what's up. Say what's up, homie. Say what's up, man. Hey yo, Bob. Hey yo, man, what you doing? Hey, what it be? Hey, what it do? Word. Huh. That's actually really difficult actually for me. Yeah, I'm gonna rotate it back. Yeah, but it helped. It helped. I'm able to see that there. And then this is her ribs there, spine. We got the pelvis there, Greater trochanter gonna come down this way. And then here, and then this one's gonna go the other way, but we can't see. Doggy, you will notice the back bends there. Our legs, this part right here, can only bend slightly. It can't really do that, can it? Let's see. Give it that a shot. No, you can't. This right here, this, and then the knee. Do you see? Hip. You can't. That right there is where it bends, I guess. I'm guessing. Yeah, I mean you can do it, but it bends at the hip. Is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So we gotta get that. Otherwise, naturally, it doesn't want to do that. All right. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. Let me try it again this way. But again, I'm trying to stay away from that table feel. Gotta get that bend. Let's try flipping it. I guess that works. Here's our arm, and here's our other arm. Comes here.
Are you sure? You want the UI?
Just got an arm like that. You guys are seeing scribbles now, huh? What am I doing? What am I doing? Stick to that thumbnail. Stick to the thumbnail. Oh, what? I'm undoing. Oh, undoing. There. So what am I trying to do? I'm trying to give her a neck now. Oh man, it's so hard to draw her. Yeah, that's a little better. Neck. Arm. That would be her breasts. There. This arm is tucked between. She doesn't want to get that the arms flailing around all over the place. It would be kind of like arm away. So I've devised it in such a way where she's got it pinched between. Since it's pinched, it's kind of floating-ish. That's kind of cool. You know, that floating shape says, "Oh, it got pinched." That's what it says. Floating. It says pinched. Pinched. All right, I'm wasting time. No, I gotta undo this. Oh shoot, I better save. Oh, the dreaded save. Okay. Let's save it. Jetty, wait, oh man, whoa. Ukuleles, whoa, what's going on? You got these things come at me. You got these. What happened to the love? Oh no. Hey, what's up, Artist Journal? Artist Journal, guys, go check out her page. She can sing amazing. She kills me. My profile picture. What profile picture? What? Okay, anyways. What am I trying to do? I save. Stella Chikara. I might have to cut it. Yeah, I said I didn't want to go beyond 2 hours. Will I do it? Might have to do it again. I might just go like another 10 minutes. It sucks because you're not able to edit your videos if you go beyond 2 hours. Stella and Chikara. I mean, it's basically done. It's the thumbnail. All I wanted to do next was add some atmosphere to it. Yeah. Oh. I should use green. I just died. I died. Oh no, did I die? Did I really? Am I not live? It says I'm still streaming. And I started at... Yeah, I've got 3 minutes, I guess. Well, it's over. Stream's over. Because yeah, I don't want it to go over. I don't. but there's more. Whatever. We'll come back to it. I'll see you guys later. It's fine. Yeah, I was gonna add some values in, but absolutely. Thanks, guys, for coming to this stream. Hey, thanks for coming, guys. Take care, guys. Practice your thumbnails. All right. I'm sorry, Artist Journal. You showed up kind of late. I know, but I need to end it. Take care and live on, prosper. And as always, peace. Yeah, that's good. All right.